Hi guys, teacher Carla here. What's up guys? Guys, I miss you so much. I miss our class at school. I miss our teams, our jokes, everything. Do you miss me? I hope so. Guys, it's not vacation. Remember, okay? You have to do your homework, the exercise from the student book and the workbook, please, okay? Everything you can do it please. Okay, so today we'll talk about in this class about advice. Do you know what it is? Advice? Yes, for example, if I have a problem, okay, and I need a solution, I need advice, I ask you your opinion, what I should do. What do you do if you were me? So let's see with me, come on. Giving advice. How can I give advice? Do you know? For example, you can give an advice or ask for advice. If you have a problem, you ask. If someone has a problem, you give him an advice. Okay? So you can say, if you ask, what do you think I should do about something? I don't know. What should I do about? What would you do? Mm. What would you suggest I should do about it? Can you give me some advice? Could you give me some advice, please? This is for asking for advice, okay? If you give an advice, let's see. I think you should go to a doctor. Why do you, why don't you think about it? If I were you, I would go a doctor. Maybe you should doing that. I suggest you go to the dentist. I don't know. How about doing that? My advice would be to save some money. I don't know. It might be a good idea to take a rest. Maybe. Guys, I have an example here. For example, she is very sick. Okay? Yes. She got a cold. Yes. So I've got a cold. What can I do? And the guy said to her, you should go to the doctor. You sick? You should go to the doctor. Pay attention, guys, very carefully to this red word, should. Another example, why don't you go to the doctor? It's another way to say the same thing. Should and shouldn't. Guys, we have this word should and shouldn't. It's should plus not, the negative form of should, okay? So it's a modal verb, okay? And this modal verb, after should, we use the base form of infinitive, the verb without to, without conjugation, okay? Should plus verb, the base form of infinitive. Let's take a look at this example. You should go now. Go is the main verb, okay? So go is without to. For example, here, the incorrect form, you should to go now. It's not right to say that. I have to say, you should go now without to, okay? And why I use this and when? Let's see. To give advice, a recommendation, or even a suggestion, okay? It's an informal way. It's for someone you know, for a friend, for a relative, I don't know, okay? someone is close to you. This is to say that is the right thing to do or correct thing. Okay? So, example of recommendation. Okay? You should see new Star Wars movie. It's great. It's a recommendation for you. I think maybe you will see and you will enjoy. So I recommend to you. Example of suggestion. He should go to the dentist if his tooth still hurts. Uh, whew, I don't like dentist. Okay? So it's a suggestion. Maybe he does this or maybe he doesn't. I don't know. Okay? Another case we use should is to express that a situation is likely in the present or in the future. This is a type of expectation or prediction. Okay? I expect that. Okay? So, example of expectation. Mary should be at home now. Give her a call. I think she is in home now. Okay, it's my expectation. It's my expectation. I think she is in home, so I can call her. Okay, and an example of prediction. Our team should win the game on Saturday because our team has been practicing all of the weekend. Okay, and they are very prepared to play this game. So is 9% of sure that our team will win the game. So it's a prediction, okay? And another case, guys, is to express that a situation. Oh my God, this is repetition. Now it's correct. Something was expected in the past, okay? Because we use should more for present and for future, okay? In the past, okay, I can use, okay? But didn't happen, okay? I just expect that it's possible to happen, but didn't happen. Now, this express their idea the subject did not fulfill their obligation in the past or did not act responsibly. Okay? So, for example, Anna is late. Yes. She should have arrived by now. So, in this case, the structure with should with is the present perfect. Remember present perfect? When I want to talk about a situation in the past where I don't know when happened, okay? Where I don't know when happened. It begin in the past, and affect me right now in the present. Okay, so this, she should have arrived by now. She's late. Someone is late, so everything is possible here. So, and when we use the negative form, shouldn't, when? Shouldn't we use to advise not to do something, usually because it's bad or wrong, okay? For example, he shouldn't play with those wires. Wires is very dangerous, okay? If he doesn't know what he is doing, maybe he will be electrocuted. Okay? Yes. So, shouldn't play because this is wrong. Okay? So, it's advice not to do something. You shouldn't work too much. Okay? Because you are working very, very hard, very, very much. You probably get sick, so you must rest. So, you shouldn't work too much because it's a bad thing. Yes, it's a bad thing. Okay? So, guys, we have all to What is it? What to? It's a word, awkward word. Okay, it's the same offshoot. Yes, it's the same, but ought to. It's a more polite way to give a device. If mm, someone that you know don't know about it, someone is not that close to you, okay? So it's a formal way to give a device. So, for example, sometimes should is replaced by ought to without a change of meaning. It's the same thing, okay? Know that ought to sounds more formal and is used less frequently. We don't use very usually because it's a formal way, okay? We use more should. Okay, if you have any question, use should. Okay, just should, but you can use also the both. For example, you ought to go home is the exactly the same of you should go home now. They ought to stop doing that. They should stop in doing that. The same thing. Okay, you can change. You can replace one by another without changing the meaning. Okay, so we have this another modal verb, must. Yes, must. Is used to express several different ideas. Okay, but is a strong word. Okay, different from ought to or should. Okay, for example, to express compulsion, you must do your homework before going to bed. Your mom said to you, you must do your homework before going to bed. Okay, she's pushing hard. Okay, you must finish this work before Monday. My boss said to me, for example. Yes. And you must attend the conference. Now, our three teachers from Riachuelo must attend the conference. Okay? Is a strong word. You have to do this. Okay? So, to express duty, to express an obligation, you have to do that. So, you must serve our country. Okay? For the military forces, for example, the army, the navy, the air force, I don't know, you must serve. Okay? We must love our brethren. Yes, we must. Okay? To express obligation, like I said to you, we must respect our elders. Yes, you must respect your parents, your grandparents, okay, your grandparents, okay, your grandmother, your grandfather, your father, your mother, the elders. You must obey our parents and teachers. Yes, you must. Please obey, please. Okay, and to express necessity. Yes, for example, we must get the roof repaired before monsoon settings. Monsoon, the wind is very strong. Okay, you must repair your roof. Okay, and you must get a job, a good job, because a bad job is not good. Yeah, you must get a job, good job. Okay, and to give advice too, but it's more tough. Okay, it's a strong way. You must right now. Okay, should is more like you should, please, and must, no, very strong. You must. Okay, so to give advice, you must stop smoking here. Look the sign. Is forbidding. Okay, you must exercise regularly. You are fat. Okay, yes, I need to, for example, to express some possibility or expectation too. She must be back in a short while. Yes, I hope so. They must be interesting. Maybe. and to express a logical conclusion. For example, if you don't know, but is probably that, so you say, she must be nearly 40. I don't know. Yes. He must be joking. Oh yeah, he must be joking. I can't believe this is true. Must be joking. Yes. Guys, must to, I can replace for had to, but love this observation. Must refers to present or future. Must. In the past tense, we use had to express similar ideas. The same ideas, we use must for present and future, okay? And had to for actions in the past, okay? So, let's see. I had to the paying job again. I need to. I had to wait for them for 2 hours. Yes, so boring. Instead of must, we can use will have to talk about future obligations. Okay? For example, you will have to reach the station by 6:30. Or you must reach the station by 6:30. Okay? I can also use the both. Okay? If I have must, I use just must, okay? Reach the station by 6:30 for future, okay? Without will. But if I want to say have to, I must put will, because had to is just in the past. So here, simple future, the verb have return to the infinitive form, have, not had, okay? And the structure must have plus past participle is the have, and past participle is the present perfect, okay? Can refer to the past. If I use must in the past and I don't want to say had to, I need to use the must but the present perfect, okay? She must have reached home by now. Yes, we have must and the present perfect here. Have plus the past participle, the verb reach. Is a regular verb, so we just add ed in the end, okay? It must have been past midnight when that returned to home. Return home, okay? Must, again, have been. Being the past participle of be, okay? Verb be. So it must have been passed. So guys, just review. If I want to use must to refer present or future, I use must and the verb in definitive form, okay? To talk about the past, I use had to, okay? But if I want to say in the future instead of must, I can use have to, but I have to change for the structure of the simple future. Will plus the had becomes have, okay, and to. And if I want to use must in the past tense, I must use the sentence with the present perfect, okay? Don't forget. And must not, okay, I can use mustn't too. Must not is used to prohibit something, to forbidden something. You must not do that. It's allowed, okay? It's not allowed to do that. So you must not tease the dog, please. Poor dog. He must not smoke here. Yes, love the sign. You must not be late for office, please. There's a lot of work to do. We must not waste our money. Yes, we must not. Okay. And guys, let's see if I know how to give it advice. Now you know. Let's pay attention this exercise. I'm not good at sports, so this guy here, ugly guy, of course, obviously, okay, he's not good at sports. So if I'm giving him an advice, what I tell him, you, practice more. What do you think it is? Mm, you should ought to practice more. Is a life advice. Okay? Next, I get bad grades. Yes, this is not good. So, uh, what do you think it is? A good advice for here. You, study more. Yes, you should ought to study more. I can say both. Should, ought to. Yes. Next, I'm always late. I'm talking about who is always late. I don't know. So I can say you leave early from home. Yes, you should leave early from home. Or you ought to leave early from home. Yes. Next, I drink too much soda. Do you drink too much soda? Yes, I know. I don't. I don't drink soda anymore. Yes. So I drink too much soda. I can say you shouldn't drink too much soda. Yes, you shouldn't. Okay? It's an advice. Okay? A recommendation. It's not an obligation. No, because you do whatever you do, want to do. Okay? It's just an advice. Okay? I eat too much candy. No. So you eat too much candy. You must not eat too much candy. This case here, I put this way. You must not, because too much candy give you a diabetes. Do you know that? Yes. Yes. Give you a diabetes. So you must not eat too much candy. Okay? You can eat a little bit. Yes. Too much is not. It's not healthy. Okay? So you must not. I'm tired all the time. What I'm supposed to do? Hmm? You should rest. You ought to rest. Yes, because you're tired. You should take a nap, take a rest. Okay. Next, I want to buy this house. Guys, take a look at this picture. It's a very nice house. Do you think it is? Oh my God. I think this house probably will be demolished. Yes. So, I want to buy this house. You buy this house. It looks terrible. You shouldn't buy this house. It looks terrible. Yes, you should. It's just a line of advice. It's a recommendation for you. It's not an obligation. Okay? So, I'm hungry. Are you hungry now? Yes. I'm hungry. So, you should get something to eat. Or, you ought to get something to eat. You should have dinner. You should have breakfast. I don't know. I want a new car, but I don't have enough money. What should I do? you should save more money. Yes, you ought to save more money. Okay, so you save, and problem in the very short future, you will have enough money to buy this car. So guys, yes, now I can give advice. Yes, and thank you so much for this class today. Okay, hope you learned something. If you have any question, just send me a message, okay? It's always be a pleasure to teaching for you guys, and I miss you so much. I hope this class ends very, very soon, okay? So we will can be together, okay, again, okay? So bye, guys. See you. Bye, bye.